inside, Garcia. Daniels from outside. Pass to Robinson Earl. Now Warren. This one for three. Drills the three-pointer. Daniels. Now here is Garcia. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they call the fouls. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. George is checked in for the Pelicans. Beverly sets the screen for Warren. Inside, here's Robinson Earl. Rebound by Garcia.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Shea kicks to Murphy. Back to Shea. Pelican shoot.
Their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Shea. Lakers trail by 12. Beverly dishes to Lowry. There's the pick. And they're
taking 2 shots.
Only about 71%.
He doesn't get the second one. Pelicans leading by 11. Shea, right side. George with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly.
Rookie mistake. Y'all look like rookies.
There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Shea outside. Murphy passes to McCoy. Murphy against Warren. On the wing, Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Beverly. Warren against Murphy. Now, here's Warren. Tight defense on him. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
Three-pointer, Daniels. They grab their own miss. Garcia can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And stolen by Shea. And Shea throws it down hard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Warren is out there with LeBron James, and it's Lowry in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. LeBron passes to Robinson Earl. Good on the shot. Robinson Earl's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Lakers. Lowry against Halliburton. Shea left side. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
He contributed 31 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jeremiah Robinson. Two shots.
Good on the second free throw. Pelicans leading by 16. Jay kicks to Hayes. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over LeBron. For the Lakers.
Your Lakers. Jonathan Isaac.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Nembhard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Isaac passes to Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Over Drummond. Doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Halliburton passes to McCoy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His second personal foul.
Line.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Pelicans, McCoy. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Che. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. LeBron passes to Fournier. James a screen on Halliburton. Here's Fournier. Los Angeles with another miss. New Orleans leading by 18. Halliburton on the wing. And here's Hayes. He has 5. Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Che. And Fournier over to help. 14 feet away. And it's sent back by Isaac. And it's going to be
Lakers ball.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a...
MP, you got this.
Some misses coming, MP. Breaks in your future.
It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
And stolen by Drummond. Ingram against LeBron. Halliburton outside. Che dishes to Ingram. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by James.
And on with the blocks. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
With the floater. And it's Davis missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Tipped away and stolen by Che. Inside, Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you
Bet you can't do this again, MP.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. At the line for 2,
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. It's Ingram on the wing. James covering. Puts one up from 19. Offensive rebound. It's good. Hayes has got 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside Fournier. Passes it to Nembhard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Nice call.
Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles. And
Gee, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries.
Oh,
Yes! Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. The Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. James outside. Pass to Isaac. Back to James. Isaac finds James. Counted. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
What hustle from James on the offensive glass, ensuring that they convert on this possession.
McCoy passes to Ingram. Drives to the hoop. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's a soft foul.
For New Orleans, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. You can see those numbers read pretty well.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. The Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Isaac outside. Here's Davis. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's just careless. Head in the game.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Outside, Davis. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Isaac down low. Covered by Hayes. And he gets the whistle.
That's his second personal foul.
Nice call.
The fourth team foul.
That's a lot of misses.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And Drummond kicks to Che. Pass to Jones. Right wing. Clock at 6. Here's McCoy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal
For New Orleans, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Free throw, good. Che.
McCoy. 2 shots.
And both free throws, good for Che.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Davis setting the pick for Beverly. Outside Fournier. Three-pointer. And it's Beverly missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Edwards with it. Isaac picks him up. And Drummond throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Here's Murphy. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
New Orleans foul. McCoy. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
Him be at his best.
So it's New Orleans controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just... a minute.
61.
Halftime is here. And what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
Wow, they just added one of the best point guards in the game. Damian Lillard brings the full package offensively, as a scorer and as a distributor.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the New Orleans Pelicans.
The offense is flowing like the Nile. They're working really well together. You have to love the shot selection. This is the way Coach drew it up.
And for their opponent, defensive adjustments sorely needed. And that is a wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. While you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
Done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Jackson Hayes is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Shea. And it's Halliburton into the 2. Drummond with a screen on Fournier. Steps back. Connects on the open J. Halliburton's got the first basket of the second half. That one for New Orleans. The Lakers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Outside Fournier. The pass to Nembhard. There's the triple. They get it back. And it's Davis missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Ingram passes to Halliburton. He dishes it to Hayes. Isaac with the steal. He feeds it to LeBron. And James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. McCoy passes to Ingram. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The dish now to James. From past the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. Drummond's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Shea outside. Drummond finds Halliburton. New Orleans moving the ball around. And there's the call on James. That is his first.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. At the elbow, it's Che. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For the Pelicans, McCoy at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Che. The Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Passes it to Nembhard. Isaac outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
Drummond sets the screen for Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got 10.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
James. Here's Nembhard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's McCoy. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Looking to get back on track here. And they recover it. Davis with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second-guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Here's McCoy. Shooting foul as
Jonathan Isaac.
That's on Jonathan Isaac. Free throw, good. Che.
Shooting for New Orleans, McCoy.
And both free throws good for Che.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Che. Crosses over. And Che throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Listen up, y'all.
Loads it up for Davis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Chalk up 2 there. Pelicans leading by 22. Halliburton outside. Che outside. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Pass to Davis. Pass to Isaac. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
New Orleans ball.
New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Fournier against Halliburton. Drummond with a screen on Fournier. Halliburton passes to Drummond. Shea outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll...
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Isaac. And both free throws good for Shea. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. And it's sent back by Drummond. Ingram outside. Back to Halliburton. Ingram outside. Hayes with the screen for Ingram. Connects, the jumper drops.
And the speed of Ingram makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls, constantly keeping them guessing.
Davis against Drummond. 9 feet out. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond 15 rebounds here tonight. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Right side Davis. Over Hayes. That doesn't go either for Davis.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Halliburton against Fournier. Here's Drummond. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Drummond's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
They set the pick. Warren with the ball. Working on Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they...
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, T.J. Warren. Taking 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Shea outside. Driving inside. And Shea throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
LeBron outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
There's the double team with Warren. Shea dishes to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Over Warren. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And this is who Drummond can be. An offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Beverly. That's tipped. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
He goes up again. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
Halliburton outside. Shea outside. Feeds it to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Drummond is double. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And foul on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Pelicans shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Shea outside. The pass to Edwards. Off with the layup. The Lakers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Lowry. And foul on the shot. So
McCoy. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on court at the line for the Lakers, TJ.
That free throw good from Warren. Pelicans shooting about 47% here in the fourth. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Warren. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4 spot. That's the Laker 5. McCoy passes to Jones. To the left wing from downtown. And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here. So we see the Pelicans. Taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the...
We hope you enjoyed yourselves. Please be safe. And we'll see you at the next sporting event.
And Pete, you let me answer a question?
Sure. What's up?
You facing
Good, MP.
Looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Lewis in at the 1.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
It's stolen by Ingram. Pass to Che. Outside for Ingram. Here's Che. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Now here's Edwards. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Ingram. Here's Che. Takes it inside. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Kyrie Lewis Jr. At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond showing you I am a vertical threat at the cup. Look out.
And the Timberwolves with possession. 6-point game. Pass to Towns. Harris with it. Hayes picks him up. And it's powered home by Towns.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Here's Drummond. Halliburton with the ball. Back to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, that is about recognition right there from Tyrese Halliburton. He recognizes the overcommitment, makes the defense pay.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Lewis can't get it to go.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Halliburton. Can't get it to drop. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
4 on the clock. Lewis can't get it to go. New Orleans in the lead. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Ingram. Takes a 13-footer. 2 points. That one goes.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gobert with a screen on Halliburton. Edwards for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Pass to Harris. Now Edwards. Six to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And here's Gobert from the arc. And it's going to be a 24. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-5 run. Hayes with a screen on Edwards. Halliburton, the pass to Hayes. And Gobert with a block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. Last time they met.
Timberwolves timeout.
Here's Lewis. 13 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston.
And guys, remember, remarkable.
They know they got trouble with you, MP.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. So for Minnesota right now, we've got Tobias Harris. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Anthony Edwards.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Thanks, guys. Well, Jay in their last time out against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He ended up with 37 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight, guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Halliburton outside. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Great open look there. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. From 13, Valanciunas with a rebound. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
And here's Edwards outside. Drummond grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Ingram. Outside for Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Che. Puts up a 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. 10 points for him.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And here's Valanciunas. Edwards with it. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Fades. Misses off the right iron. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here's Hayes. He has 6. Outside Ingram. Hayes with a screen on Harris. Ingram. Pele guarded by Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's for the Pelicans.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Outside Edwards. To win the drop.
Oh, wow.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Pass to Drummond. Halliburton against Edwards. And you can count it. He'll go to the line.
Defensive foul. Anthony Edwards. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Tyrese Halliburton.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Drummond with the screen. Gobert with the double. Pass to Drummond. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Drummond's got his second basket.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Edwards. They set a pick. And there's the drive. And he gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Pass to Hayes. Halliburton with the ball. Over Edwards. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Harris outside. Gobert with a screen on Hayes. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got his second bucket on the night.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all three levels.
Left side Ingram. Minnesota with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Halliburton, the pass to Ingram. And he's going to the line for 2.
Third team foul.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the right side. Shot from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Ingram on the wing. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Carl Anthony Towns. Kyra Lewis Jr.
The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Edwards. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Takes the 3. That shot is good, Lewis. He's got 6.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Edwards against Halliburton. Here's Che. He had 37 points in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
He was active all night on the defensive end as well. With all the steals he came away with, he had him totally rattled.
14 feet away. That one rolls around and rims out.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Lewis. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor.
Call for Minnesota.
Anthony Edwards. Back to Towns. Picked by Gobert. From the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Che. He's got 12. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Lewis. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Got a hand on it. All alone on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Andre Drummond. Second personal foul. First team foul.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Lets the 3 fly. That one's good by Moore. Moore's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ingram on the wing. Pounded by Harris. Lets it go from 14. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Here's Moore. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Towns can't get it to go. Outside Ingram. Here's Che. New Orleans calls timeout. Checked in for Ingram. Pass to George from outside the arc. Connects from downtown. George has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, the Timberwolves shooting just 37% so far in this one. Harris outside. Knocked loose. Now the Pelicans in transition. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Che. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got to come.
Good call on that, man.
Picks one up.
14 foul.
First free throw is good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And so he hits both. For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Moore. Here's Lewis. Here's the three. Not going to go that time.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Now George. 1:07 left in the half. And there's the screen. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. Here's Lewis. The three ball. Fires in the triple. 11 points in the game.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
35 seconds left in the second quarter. It's George on the wing. To the middle. And no good. Good D by Gobert. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 42% in the second quarter. Pass to Lewis. Towns with the ball. Fires the three. Lewis can't get it to go. Here's Che. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and down.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're clearly beating them in transition. It's been all fast breaks. And, hey, that's how this roster was built.
Every team tries to establish an identity. Theirs is catch me if you can.
All right, guys, let's move on and see the latest injury report from across the league.
Well, not having Mitchell causes major difficulties. He does so many things for them, and he gives them that explosive.
That's it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hayes is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Che in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Moving it up. And finished off by Hayes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Edwards can't hit. And the Pelicans shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident. Hayes with a screen on Harris. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, in pick-and-roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Drummond, a screen on Harris. Goes up at the stripe. And the jam by Drummond.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Edwards. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Lewis knocks it down from distance. He's got 14.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses.
Good on both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can. Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Now Ingram. He's got 5. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range. Ingram's got 8. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Pass to Ingram. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Towns.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Lewis. Deflected.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here's the fast break. Harris with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. And there's a whistle.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
Chunas, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Harris drops them both. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Going inside. And Che gets it to go. Give him 20.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Towns, a screen on Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Here's Lewis. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Che. 20 points for him. Here's Ingram. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards against Halliburton. Now here's Edwards. He's covered closely. Down low. That shot is good, Lewis. 16 points for him.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Edwards against Halliburton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his third foul so far. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
And here's Ingram. Give him 8. To the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
We know Ingram as a scorer, but Brandon's really worked on his passing game over the years.
Now here's Walker. Not a lot of room. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Pass to Che. And he got the whistle on the way up.
All right, man. Good call.
Valanciunas. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Edwards against Ingram. Shot is good by Edwards.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Outside Ingram. Drummond to screen on Edwards. Ingram. Second shot opportunity. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 11 points here in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Che. And that one goes in as he's fouled.
Way to make it work, MP.
Jones comes in for Ingram, and it's Edwards in for Halliburton. Here's Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Walker, a screen on Jones. Guarded by Edwards. The 3 is up. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Edwards finds Jones. Here's Che. Outside Edwards. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Walker passes to Edwards. Walker, a screen on Jones. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Che. He's got 25. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Outside Walker. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Outside a hurry, late clock. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Walker passes to Towns. Towns, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Edwards. Over Hayes. And that one hits the back iron.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Over to the wing. Outside Edwards.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
At the line for New Orleans, Edwards. 2 shots.
For New Orleans. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Moore's checked in for Edwards. He does not get the second one.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Outside Edwards. Walker covering, and it's in there. He's got 6, and with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Edwards, tightly guarded. And Che gets it to go. 27 points for him.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
You can score 30 on these guys with your offhand, MP.
Wolves. Towns, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Edwards comes in for Moore, and Lewis is subbed in for Walker. So for Minnesota right now, at the forward spots, it's Edwards and Towns. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Lewis in at the point. George passes to Drummond. Shoots over Valanciunas. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Che. No good. A bit long that time. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lewis. The steal in transition. Here's Che. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Towns. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Che. George outside from deep. Minnesota with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot.
Third personal foul.
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Ntilikina checked in. Pass to Lewis. There's the triple. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Che. George outside. Here's Che. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The open shot by Edwards. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Edwards has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
The Timberwolves shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Lewis. Pass to Edwards, and they double up Edwards. Towns on a screen. Shot from 12. Chalk up 2 there.
Exactly what you love to see from Cat. That aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboards.
Here's Che. Pass to George. Takes a three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Here's Lewis. Towns against Hayes. Over to the left wing for three. Lewis can't get it to go.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And he lobs it up.
How'd they pull that off, BA?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play. Well, the Timberwolves shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Valanciunas sets a screen. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three to fall. 21 points in the game.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Che. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Here's Valanciunas. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Che. Driving inside. Kicks it to George. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And a foul called on the way up.
That line score it. So productive inside.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Towns. Moore comes in for Ntilikina. And it's Walker in for Lewis. Here's Walker. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Ingram. And Valanciunas over to help. Five on the clock. To the middle. Here's Che. The shot no good. Oh, good D by Edwards. The Timberwolves shooting just under 40% from the field. Gobert with a screen on Ingram. Out to the right wing. Back to Walker. Valanciunas sets a screen. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Che.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Edwards. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ingram. Looking to end this cold spell. It's good. And he drew. 3-point play opportunity. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this. Boy, they were something special to watch.
Your Pelicans, 129. The Timberwolves, 85.